Hello everyone and welcome to episode 37 of the Skyrim Let's Play series. Last episode we talked to Debella. What else did we do? We talked to Debella, oh, and then we went through Frostflow Lighthouse and got Sailor's Repose, and then also, obviously, the Agent of Debella thing, which isn't very useful, but it's not very not useful either, if you catch my drift. So, what are we doing today? I figured, why not do the Forsworn Conspiracy? I woke up in Markarth and, you know,
The finest jewelry in all of
here we are. I'll throw this alcohol off of the edge. Ah, that's tragic. Okay. I woke up here in Markarth and I was like,
You've actually
well,
done it. You found the Sibyl of Debella. You have done Markarth a tremendous service.
well, I'm about to do them a bigger service. Alright, Eltras's note. Meet me at the Shrine of Talos. Beautiful note. Alright, let's go to the Shrine of Talos.
I'm gonna be a silversmith one day, like my mother and father.
I don't care. Alright, so this is probably going to be the last or second to last side quest I do before...
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do.
I'll do? What are you talking about?
You want answers? Well, so do I. So does everyone in the city. A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a forsworn agent. Guards do nothing. Nothing but clean up the mess.
You want me to find out why?
This has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. I need help. Please. You find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Wayland and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me.
Alright, well...
Be careful who you talk to.
yeah, now we need to find evidence about Margaret and find evidence about Wayland. Margaret is the woman, I think this must have been... what would have been the first time I went into Markarth? Probably... I don't know what the first thing I would have gone into Markarth for would be, but whatever that episode was, that would be when I saved Margaret from being stabbed by Wayland.
The Warrens isn't a place for your type. What do you want?
Did you know Wayland?
Oh, yes. I know everyone who sleeps in the Warrens. Kind of the one who passes the keys around. I
Makes
guess someone
sense.
else will be taking his room now.
That does make sense. I need the key to his room.
Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here.
How about now?
Welcome to the Warrens.
Boom.
Uh-huh.
I do bribery just because there's no reason to really do anything else, to be honest. And not that room, this room. Okay, let's see. And this chest looks wildly... or this room looks not so good. Kind of bad. Alright. Wayland's note. Wayland, you've been chosen to strike fear in the heart of the Nords. Go to the market tomorrow. You'll know what to do. N. Now I need to find out who N is. Now, obviously... not obviously. It could be anyone, right? There's probably many people with N's in their name throughout Markarth. Hell, it could be me. My name's Noah. Oh.
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson.
I don't tend to listen to threats.
You'll listen to this. Come on, let's see what you're made of. You
Oh my
want a
god, he
real
has...
fight, eh?
he has so much health. Okay, well okay, admittedly he brought out the dagger first, so
I yield! I yield!
That'll teach you.
listen, he attacked me, not the other way around. I wouldn't have normally killed him there. Friend, got to deal with a certain nosy visitor in the city. Nepos the Nose wants them roughed up in the usual way, but I can grab a pint at the Silverblood Inn afterwards. Should be easy. Dryson. Alright, well. Now I need to find out about Nepos.
I oversee Markarth's smelter. Worker
Cool.
gets out of line, I get him
The
back
heck was
in line.
happening over there? I thought I saw something weird, but I guess not. Alright. We'll move on. Da-dun, da-dun. Da-dun. Da-dun, 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 da-dun. Da-da-da-dun. Alright, well, I guess we can go to the Silverland Inn. Just follow that line of reasoning so far.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean room.
There's no shipments coming in.
I'm what you'd call
hey,
a
Margaret.
soldier of
Sorry.
fortune.
I'm still a bit dizzy from everything.
Any idea why Waylon attacked you?
No. I was just buying jewelry for my sister in Cyrodiil. I've never even seen that man before.
You remember anything about the attack?
Not much. One moment I was buying a necklace and the rest is just a blur.
What are you doing in Markarth?
Just visiting. I had some business here. That's all.
Will some coin loosen those lips?
No. I'm
Oh.
telling you.
What about persuade?
Was it that obvious?
Okay, well that works.
Damn. I must be losing my touch. I'm one of General Tullius's agents. I was sent to investigate the Treasury House and the Silverblood family. They own Sidna Mine, one of the toughest jails in Skyrim. I was hoping I could buy or steal the deed, but I don't think that's how things work here. Mark my words. Thonar Silverblood was behind that attack in the market. Somehow.
Interesting.
Unlike my husband Pepper, I
Well,
watch after hours.
the more I learn about Sigma Mine, the more I dislike.
You. I've seen you snooping around, asking questions. Back off. You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here.
I'm not trying to cause trouble.
You're finding it. That's bad enough. This is your last warning, outsider. We keep the peace here. Stay out of our business.
Suspicious. I don't know, guys. This whole Sigma Mine thing seems kind of.
Hail, companion.
Oh, hell. Seems kind of suspicious. Oh, I guess we can just go into Nepos' house.
Excuse me. What's your business here?
I'm here to see Nepos.
We haven't been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time.
Wait. It's okay, my dear. Send him in.
Yes, Nepos. You heard him. Go on in.
Hello.
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me.
You're
Now,
forsworn.
what is... Ah, yes. You've proven to be a real bloodhound. Well, you've sniffed me out. I've been playing this game for almost 20 years. Sending the young to their deaths. All in the name of the Forsworn. And I'm tired. So tired.
Why?
Because my king told me to. Madanach. When the uprising fell at the hands of the Nords, they threw him in the mines. I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his orders without question.
Why are you telling me all this?
My dear boy, what makes you think you're getting out of here alive? You were seen coming in. The girl at the door is a Forsworn agent masquerading as a maid. You aren't the first one to have gotten this far. You won't be the last.
You know,
Who's there?
unfortunately, I probably will be the last. Okay, I just accidentally attacked Serana. That was my bad. Unfortunate. Interesting. Nepos' journal, you say? What could be in this? I grow guilt-ridden in my old age. So many young sent to their deaths, all in the name of the Forsworn, all in the name of Madanach, my king, who watches us from behind the bars of Sigma Mine. How long have I served you? Since the uprising against the Nords? Was there ever a time when all that violence hasn't overshadowed our destinies? What choice do I have but to do as I am instructed? Unfortunate. Lay him in the fire. And take more lockpicks. All right, let's leave. All right, now we need to go down here. Bonk. 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 Okay. Oh, back here. Interesting. Oh. Hello.
What are you doing here? I told them no visitors.
Yeah, well, I lockpicked your door. I want answers about the Forsworn.
They're crazy. Think they rule the Reach. Well, guess who really runs things around here? Me. I own the mines. I make the coin pass through the right hands. That answer your damn questions. Now get out. What? By the You're not...
Oh, I want your journal. Give me your journal. Give me your journal. Thank you. Okay. Madanak is becoming unruly. You'd think that 20 years in prison would calm down a beast like him. Maybe I should have let the Jarl execute him after the uprising after all. Still, he's been invaluable in getting rid of several problems over the years. Maybe I'm overreacting. No one knows about our little arrangement, not even the Forsworn. I wonder how they would react knowing their king in rags was one of my most important assets. This little shadow rebellion of his better not include me, though. If I find out he's even thinking about double-crossing me, I'll make sure he dies in Sigma Mine like the animal he is. Oh my. Oh. Ow. Ah.
Where'd you come from?
Stop it. Well.
The treasury house is really
I'm a
just for
busy
patrons
man.
of the Silverblood
Half this
family.
city works for my family, and I have to keep them in line.
You made a deal with the Forsworn?
When their uprising was crushed, I had Madanak brought to me. He was a wild animal, but a useful one. I offered him a stay from execution if he used his influence to deal with any annoyances that came up. Competitors, agents, idiots. So I've let him run his little Forsworn rebellion from inside Sidna Mine. Now he's out of control.
Yeah, that does tend to happen when you give someone too much power. Want me to take care of Madanak?
You already got what you wanted, you damn hound. This is your fault. You and Madanak are animals, and I'll see you both rot to death in Sidna Mine for this. Now get out of my house.
Going back here. For this. Haha. I've got your Stone of Baron Zaya. What you gonna do now?
Get out of my house. Now.
Fine, I'm getting out, I'm getting out. Man, this whole Forsworn Rebellion thing is so overdramatic. Like, I don't get it, man. Well. Guess that's that. I guess we go back to the Shrine of Talos now. Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. What'd you get? Oh, he has 800 gold on him. Damn, alright, I'll take that.
We warned you, but you just had to go and cause trouble. Now you have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work.
To be fair, I did just kill, like... I just killed, like, 8 people. What did you do to Eltress?
Same thing we do with all the other natives who want to change things around here. We had a nice little deal going between Thonar and Madanak, until you and Eltress started snooping around. Well, you wanted to find the man responsible for those killings. You'll have plenty of time with the King in Rags when you're in Sidna Mine.
Alright, fine.
You'll never see the sun again. You hear me? No one escapes Sidna Mine. No one.
I beg to differ. I may just be the first. Oh yeah. In jail now.
All right, prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Sidna Mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison. Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars. You got it?
Got it, ma'am.
Good. All right. Open her up. Now you, get down there.
Alright, well. This is happening now.
I left be... What are you in for, New Blood?
Murder.
Violent one, huh? Best keep that to yourself, New Blood. Others find out, they'll consider that a challenge. My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out. You don't want to end up getting a shiv in the guts over a bottle of skooma.
Where's Madanak?
If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. Tough luck, friend. Those guards sold you out, but good. No one talks to Madanach, I'm afraid. Not without getting past Borkle the Beast. And you don't want to talk to Borkle the Beast. Until next time.
Well, I need to get past him. I guess I could just take his key.
So soft.
Bye.
Tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about. Bye. I'm out of knock.
Well, well, look at you.
Where's our Frey?
The Nords have turned you into an animal. A wild beast, caged up and left to go mad. So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed?
I just kind of want my freedom.
Your freedom? Yes. But even if you were to escape Sidna Mine, your name would still be stained with all that blood. You're one of us now, you see. A slave.
That's not how it works for me.
The boot of the Nord stepping on your throat. Maybe if you understood that, I could help you.
Understand? How?
There's a man named Breg inside these mines. Besides me, he's been here the longest. Tell him I sent you. Ask him why he's here. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is.
Alright, well.
Our struggle is our people's struggle.
I could do that, I could do that. Let's go listen to Breg's story.
I left behind my daughter, Uale, when I was taken.
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me in here with the Forsworn.
Hey.
Don't reach for a shiv around me or we'll both regret it.
Madanach asked me to hear your story.
My story, huh? Everyone in Sidna Mine has a tale. Let's hear yours first. When was the first time you felt chains around your wrists?
It was in Helgen. I was being sent to the executioner.
So you know what it's like to have your life in someone else's hands. Why should they get to decide? Isn't judgment for the gods? Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on the outside?
None that I care to talk about.
I had a daughter once. She'd be 23 this year. Married to some hot-headed silver worker, or maybe on her own, learning the herb trade. The Nords didn't care who was and who wasn't involved in the Forsworn uprising. I had spoken to Madanach once. That was enough. But my little Aethra didn't want to see her papa leave her. She pleaded to the Jarl to take her instead. And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block, they threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver.
Sorry to hear what happened to you.
My daughter is the one who needs your pity.
Well, I can't really give my pity to a pile of bones.
Whose only regret is not killing more Nords before I was locked up.
Alright, how long have you been in here?
Long enough.
Well,
alright then.
Alright, we can go back to Madanach now. This is about the time where I'll weigh in my opinion on this whole thing, right? I think the Forsworn are both justified, but also very not justified, if you catch my drift.
Do you remember the sun? Because you'll forget. Soon.
I talked to Breg.
Yeah, imagine hearing a story like that over and over. Each time a different family. Each time a different injustice. Your meddling above ground reminded me of how removed I've been from the struggle. My men and I should be in the hills, fighting.
You'll help me escape then?
Yes, but I need a show of loyalty from you. I don't need a shiv in the back while we break out. Have you met Grisvar the Unlucky? He's rightly named, and he's also a thief and a snitch. He's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him, and then we can leave Sidna Mine for good.
Alright.
Our vengeance will come.
Now I must kill Grisvar the Unlucky. Where are those pickaxes? Yeah. This is probably the best weapon I can get while in here. Hello.
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem.
Oh.
Get away from me.
You know, I'll be honest, I didn't expect that to just one-shot him, but... Perfect. I can unequip these pickaxes now. and return back to Madanak. I think they give me like... Actually, do I have shoes? I think I do have shoes. Doesn't sound like it though.
You're a slave, just like us.
Rizvar is dead.
You've finally become one of us. Come with me. I think it's time I announced my plans to you and your new brothers.
Alright, well. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, my kind of opinion on this, right? The Forsworn are one of those things where it's like a struggle where there's no necessarily good guy in the story. They are just murdering innocent people, but they are also the people who were native to Markarth who were then proceeded to be driven out and killed by the Nords, which definitely makes me more sympathetic to them, you know?
My brothers, we have been here long enough. It's time to leave Sidna Mine and continue our fight against the Nords. Through this gate, just beside my quarters, is a tunnel. A tunnel that leads right through the old dwarven ruins of Markarth, into the city. Well, what do you say, my brothers?
The Reach belongs to the Forsworn!
I say you've earned an early pardon. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Into the tunnel. Let's go.
Now this is also quite scary because, oh. That guy's dead. Now I have to go through like kind of a little bit of a dwarven ruin. And all I have to help me are these two pickaxes, which aren't exactly, you know. Okay, he's all the way over here now. Yeah, these two pickaxes aren't exactly, you know, fantastic weapons. You know, it definitely doesn't sound like I have shoes on. I guess it kind of looks like I have like rag shoes. I'm just gonna keep running. I'm just gonna run past everything, to be honest. No, I don't think so.
What?
No, I don't think so. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Hi.
Madanak, I brought what you asked for.
Good work. Get ready while I have a word with our favorite outsider. I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you. You better get ready before we break out into the city. And take this. It's blessed with the old magics. Something to remember me by. Time to finally...
That was a interesting interruption. Let me re-equip everything.
Can't hide from me!
Okay, let me also equip those. Okay.
And take this. It's blessed with the old magics.
What happens now?
Now, I announce to all of Markarth that I have returned. Don't worry about your name. They'll know who to blame and fear after today. It'll take years, but I'll organize the Forsworn again. We'll reclaim our land, and then when power is ours, we'll have peace. A kingdom. Until then, let me offer you a warning. Beware the Forsworn. No place in the Reach is safe from us now.
Alright. Let's follow my side. Oh, hey, Serana. I just freed myself from Sigma Mine. Don't worry about me, you know. I had an oh. What about that guy's doing? I'm just gonna leave. Bye.
Madanak, think you can escape my prison, do you? You'll pay for what you've done to my family.
Your family? You poisoned the Reach with your tainted silver for long enough, Thonar! Here we go!
Okay, it's a little bit too dark to see what's happening right now. Okay, but a lot's happening, is the point. We can watch this for a little bit. Yeah, so, as you can see, I mean, I sided with the Forsworn and the Forsworn conspiracy. Okay, I thought he was trying to hit me for a second, and I was concerned. I sided with the Forsworn because I think that objectively the Forsworn are the better of the two options, because the Forsworn, as I said, it's like they didn't deserve all that they got, and you could hear the stories like Briggs where, you know, where the Nords were not good people, and obviously, yes, I do know that Madanach probably manipulated us into helping. It's not like, I'm sure that, you know, that wasn't just his bleeding heart, right? Like, he was like, okay, let's manipulate him into all of this, but... Oh. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna leave. But that's basically it for today. I enjoyed this little quest. Let me know in the comments, who do you usually side with? Do you side with the Forsworn? Do you go against the Forsworn? Do you enjoy this quest? Like, how do you feel about it? Uh-oh. Aha! Massive W. But that's it for me. Thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next video. Adios.